I'm Paul Perkins with a check of your ag weather after one last afternoon for a while with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Our highs tomorrow from northwest to southeast range from the low 70s to the low 80s. Fire weather concerns remain elevated through the next week. Haze from wildfires to our west lingers into tomorrow. Impacts, though, like reduced visibilities and decreased air quality are not expected. A strong ridge of high pressure over the western U.S., keeping that forecast dry through at least the next week. A warm front Saturday boosts highs into the upper 70s to the mid 80s behind the second cold front arriving Saturday night. Highs on Sunday range from the mid 60s to the low 70s. Sunday night and Monday night, many locations in central and western Nebraska can expect lows at or near freezing in the low to mid 30s. Southwest and eastern Nebraska and northern Kansas stay just above freezing in the mid to upper 30s. Highs bottom out in the 60s to the low 70s for Columbus Day and Tuesday. That's before a rebound into the low to mid 70s on Wednesday. In our long-term forecast, mild temperatures quickly return. Warmer than normal temperatures likely for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through October 23rd, especially by late next week through the 23rd. There is a slight positive for seeing rain. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall stays at below normal levels the mid to late part of next week. That's before a prediction of near normal rainfall next weekend through October 23rd. Checking the latest regional drought monitor, Nebraska dropped 3 percentage points to 4% drought-free, with drought-free areas over the far southwest and southern panhandle. From Lexington on into the rest of the southwest and southern panhandle, it's abnormally dry. Coverage of moderate to severe drought increased 26 percentage points to 74% of Nebraska and includes the central, east, and northwest. Kansas saw a decrease of 1 percentage point to 6% drought-free. Much of western and eastern Kansas to the south of I-70 remain either drought-free or abnormally dry. Moderate to severe drought coverage in Kansas increased 7 percentage points to 57%, which includes many areas of the central and east, along with locations from Goodland to Hill City. In case you're wondering or may have noticed, this now means Nebraska is drier than Kansas, a reversal of what had been the case recently. Key weather factors affecting the markets include most of the U.S. staying dry and delayed wet season rain in central Brazil. A broad area of high pressure maintains mostly dry weather across much of the U.S. heading into the weekend. A strong cold front ushers in sharply colder temperatures to the upper Midwest on Sunday and much of the eastern U.S. on Monday. Precipitation associated with the front, rain and perhaps even some wet snow, mostly limited to the Great Lakes and New England. Hurricane Milton continues accelerating northeastward off the Florida Atlantic coast as a Category 1 storm with maximum sustained winds of 85. Rain rapidly gives way to dry weather to aid in their recovery. In central Brazil, the arrival of wet season rains are about 2 weeks late to benefit the planting of soybeans. If central Brazil producers don't overcome that delay, late planted second crop corn in February could be exposed to the dry season. Southern Brazil's weather, though, has been better for corn and soybean planting as well as filling wheat. With a check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.